Today we're going to learn how to use Claude Fable 5. And for those of you that don't know, Claude Fable 5 is, and you can already see it right here. Fable 5 is the most capable model and draws down usage much faster than Opus 4.8. And remember, they brought it and then they took it back, but now they brought it back. And the Fable 5 is included in the Pro plan up until July 19. Today is July 16, so we have 3 more days. It says you can use up to 50% of your weekly limits on Fable 5, then it runs on usage credits. Fable 5 draws down usage much faster than Opus 4.8, pretty much repeating this right here. Now, in order for you to utilize Claude Fable 5, you will need to be on the Cloud AI Pro plan. So you can't use this on their free plan. Now, I'm going to give it a prompt, and from what I've seen so far, I've been impressed. I mean, I've seen different videos of people using it, read some blog posts of what people are saying after they're done using them, looked at Reddit, and so now I'm just going to put in a prompt and get something out of it. So let me just copy and paste my prompt. Copy that and then paste it in here. So telling it build a simulation of the solar system in Python with matplotlib. Derive the motion from first physics principles rather than hard coding trajectories. Once it's running, use it to predict a specific relevant to predict. Let me just give it the next solar eclipse in Houston. I'll use Houston. Working stages, build the physics engine, the whole nine. And so they're gonna be here and we're gonna watch Fable 5 work. And if it still gives me an opportunity or the chance, I'll be able to give it another prompt. This time, you guys should see it work on another different solution. So let's do this first, and then let's see if it still gives me another chance to work on another prompt. So it's currently running the command, and it wrote right here, architected n-body physics engine, eclipse detection algorithm and validation strategy. So it's going to try to get real-time data to help me do this, and that's why I give it this exact prompt. And step by step is pretty much telling me exactly what it's doing. Let me set up the environment and start stage 1. Now the test suite for physics. All 10 tests pass. Let me quantify the emergence accuracy for the record. Okay, so it's ready right here. So it was able to predict every step of the way, and even went as far as letting me know that there's gonna be a partial eclipse January 26, 2028, and it's gonna be around 7:15 a.m. If you guys know what CST is, it is Central Standard Time. That is what Houston uses. A deeper partial on January 14th, 2029, magnitude 0.55. And so it showed me all the stages. Stage 1, it utilized pure Newtonian n-body gravity, Sun, 8 planets, Moon as a separate body, integrated with symplectic velocity, Verlet at dt equals 0.01 day. Stage 2, visualization, heliocentric orbit plot. Stage 3, checked it out, and then gave an eclipse prediction. So it followed different windows: August 2026, February 2027, August 2027, January 2028, July 2028, January 2029, June 2029, and July 2029. And then it gave me a zip of the full project, but I needed it to be a demo, so I told it to show me a demo, and then it gave me this. And so I can crank up the speed slider. It gives me all this. You see, as I increase the speed, it shows me the speed, and the whole nine shows me that. Let me reduce the speed. That is Earth going from place to place. So these are the type of things you can do with it. So let me say you got Earth and Moon. So if I just do the Earth and the Moon, that's the Moon right there, that's the Earth. I can increase the speed, I can reduce the speed. From our inner planets, I'm just going to do inner planets. I'm just going to show, it says a few things to try, crank up the speed and watch Mercury lap the inner system while Mars crawls. You can see it right there. So this is the things that Fable 5 can do. And now I'm going to give it another thing to do for me. It's a new one. I heard of it, so I'm going to try it out. Hopefully they give me a chance to try it out. So what they said is you can screenshot a website page or software page, and Fable 5 will be able to get you a website from that. So let's just try it out. Let me try out a website. Let me think of a website to try out. Let me just say salesme.io. Let me try that out real quick. Let me see what that gives me. I'm going to say, okay, screenshot this, and it's going to be able to give you something out of it. So I'm just going to right click, screenshot, capture full page. So I've captured the full page. Okay. Full page captured. Then click on save. Okay, now it's saved. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach it here. Add files or photos. Okay. The files and photos are added. Then I'm just going to give it my prompt. So I'm just going to do this right here. Control C. And then Control V. And then I'm just going to send it. Well, I'll wait for it to reconstruct the entire website. You guys can read the prompts. I'm attaching a screenshot of a web app's user interface. We did the front end to match it as closely as possible. Layout, spacing, typography, colors, component structure. After your first pass, take a screenshot of your own output, compare it against the original pixel by pixel, and iterate until they are visually indistinguishable. Tell me what discrepancies you found and fixed at each round. So it's going to explain to us what it's done. I think this one's going to be easier for it to do than the other one that I gave. The other one, like, it required like a live model to do it, like actually getting from different metrology sites and all to get it. So let's wait for it to load. Okay, so it's done building it out. And this some of the text it gave me, it told me exactly what it did, round 1 to 2, the right halves and all that. So this is what it built out for me, just utilizing a screenshot. Let me show you what sales looks like so you can see what I'm talking about. This is what Salesman looks like. You can see the logo, you can see the button, it's orange and all that. This is what it gives for me. Here's your right here. AI powered customer platform to unify. You can see it told me is different from this one right here. It's like a screenshot. But from a screenshot, remember, you guys saw me upload a screenshot. You guys did not see me upload a link. You saw me upload a screenshot. From a screenshot, it was able to generate a website, at least the homepage, for me from a screenshot. From a screenshot. That's different. That is totally different. And also even went as far as preparing the footer of the website. And this is what I'm talking about. I think Fable 5 is worth it. Hopefully you guys get to try it out. I believe after the 19th, July 19, 2026, they're going to start charging, like trying to make it seem like an API model. That's what I think is gonna probably happen. And they may start charging credits more and more and more, because, you know, obviously it's really frying up their system. But it's a really good model to try out. I paid $20 for Cloud AI Pro, and I was able to access Fable 5. So I think you guys should try it out. And yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys share this video. And I'm gonna catch you guys next week.